Hello, everyone. We are back yet again with more Battletech. I might be a little bit quieter this evening. We'll see. My teeny tiny one is approaching unconsciousness on the couch aside from me. So I'm going to try not to make a whole lot of noise, interrupt that process, but it should be okay either way. Let's just make the social media things go. And then we'll do this. Right. Where are we? We are at Capola. Let's see what there is to do at Capola. What do we got? Ammo convoy. Escort some stuff through the desert. No thank you. This is a solo duel. We might be able to do this. I think actually the Wolverine. What's the weight limit? Okay. Let's find out what the weight limit is, and then we'll see whether or not we are interested in going with this mission. That's interesting. The salvage doesn't change at all, but you can change the sea bills by 150,000. 35-ton maximum, it says. Solo duel. Okay. Load. Clear. Let's take the Wolverine and face usually flies the Wolverine. Okay, well, this works. That's fine. You know, we'll bring 50-ton mech to the 35-ton maximum. Totally fair, I'm sure. Okie dokie. I hope everyone's been having an excellent weekend thus far. Hopefully I'm audible. I think I am. I should be audible. All right, here we go. We are going to duel someone. Oh, this field. We've seen this before. This is a fairly regular duel map. We run into this one somewhat regularly. Okay. Alright, well, he's got a 20-ton mech. What a chump. Wow, he really did not move very far at all. That feels like a giant mistake on his part. Like, why would you not move further? Because one evasion and a locust. Sir. Locking in all weapons. Or, you know, it doesn't matter because we're a terrible shot. Jeez. Okay, that's fine. He's just standing still in a locust. Roger. We'll just come up behind him. Oh, wow, we are like straight through the rocks there. That's not ideal. But it doesn't matter. Mech destroyed.
Mission successful.
Oh man, he managed to live just long enough to trash talk and fire his guns once. Maybe that was unfair. I mean, we did cheat a little bit. Let's see what we've got in storage. No locust parts, huh? Well, we've got one part now. We got these anyway. But that was an easy 350,000 sea bills or whatever. So that works. All right, well, that was easy. Raiding party. Word of Blake incoming. The Blakest lance and destroy it. So the word of Blake. Yeah, word of Blake has. Do we want? What is that? What's the difference in terms of sea bills? 60 to 220. So that's 160,000 sea bills or 3 pieces of salvage that we don't get to pick. Salvage is probably worth more, honestly. Okay. Unfortunately, it seems like we're going to have to rebuild the lance arrangement. Okay, so Crimson Garrisol in Firemoth. Step 1. Who else did we have that was... Oh, it's the Mist Lynx, isn't it? The Mist Lynx. Who pilots a Mist Lynx? So you are not it. Cutter, the Mist Lynx. There we go. What else do we have? What comes next? Usually, we work our way up from the bottom, I think. The Kit Fox is pretty solid. The Daddler is solid. Do we bring the Arctic Cheetah? Yeah, we usually bring the Arctic Cheetah. Nope, there. And then what's on a Cougar B? Medium laser, ER BPCs. This is the cheese puff. Cougar Prime has LRMs and large pulse lasers. Let's bring a Cougar Prime. Okay, and now let's remember who pilots what. Oh, this is difficult. Jesus pilots the Daddler. We know that much. Toad is in a Kit Fox. Hotbox is the Arctic Cheetah pilot. What else did she? Oh, gnomes. Okay, we put her in the gnome once. The gnomes are pretty nasty. What else have we got? Cougar pilot. Who is doing Cougar piloting? The gnomes there. Dynamo is in the Phantom. Cobalt is the Cougar pilot. Cougar pilot. No, don't deploy yet. Good lord. Dynamo has the Phantom Prime, which is not a great mech, but it's still a mech at all, which is in part why it's coming along. And then Tartan is along for the ride. If I could take another mech, I would give him the other Cougar, but it looks like gnomes. The gnome battle armor, which we will put on someone, and it will be terrifying. Okay, let's save this as our normal loadout. That way, the next time we have to monkey around with it, we can get it back pretty fast. Okay, and Deadmeat stays at home because he's still injured. Good job, us. Okay. Alrighty. Let's see what we got. Okay. Mission start.
Command interface initiated.
Okay, dropship is somewhere in this region. Oh god, they're way the hell over there. Okay. Animals don't return sensor pings. Thank you, Yang, for that fine piece of
Good to go.
stuff. The Phantom, the Conjurer, the Kit Fox. Can we get the Mist Links? We can get the Mist Links, it looks like. Even though it doesn't have a circle around it like it's eligible. Is the Mist Links not an Omni-Mech? That would be awkward. Oh, it's an Omni. Okay. Let's put him on the Mist Links.
Don't need to
I
tell
don't know
me
why
twice.
it was showing that we could not do so, but there we go. Okay. Now what? Now what the hell do we do? We go for, oh my god, dear camera, what the heck? We go for a long ass walk to get down off this bridge we started on. Good lord.
Ten four. Got it.
Roger. Affirmative.
Moving to position.
Got it. Yes, Commander. On it.
Yes, Commander. Coordinates received. Roger.
Confirmed. Good to go.
Waiting for orders. Move order received. I'm there.
Copy that.
Affirmative.
Moving to position. What's up, boss?
Commander. Heading out. Copy that, Commander. Rolling.
I copy. Receiving you. Heading out.
Got it.
Waiting for orders.
Receiving you. On my way. Confirmed. I'm there.
Well, I just looked down and found that my mic was muted. Awkward. Wonder how long that's been the case.
On my way.
Okay, we are continuing in this general direction.
On it.
Oh, there we go. We found them. All right, so we're going to come up this way. We could maybe have just stayed on top and gone around, and that would have been better. But, okay, we actually have another sensor ping over here. We would never have been able to get that from the top. So, oh dear. Camera, you could do it. I believe in you.
Acknowledged.
So the existence of that tank over there justifies to myself the fact that I am making tactically poor decisions. It was on purpose or something. Yeah, for sure. All right, we're into combat.
What can I do for you?
You can go to the end there.
Commander?
Let's reserve and see where our adversary goes. 55 tons. Ooh, that is...
Roger
It has the potential, if we bring it home, to be the heaviest thing we can drive. Okay, the enemy is reserving. So let's continue to force them to do that kind of a thing.
Holding for tactical advantage.
Okay, that's fine.
Good to go.
If they want to reserve a bunch, they are free to do so. Do we send people after the tank with the understanding that we're going to have to go after this mech? Or do we just leave the tank where it is and chase the mech? I think the mech is probably a better target. Hold on. Let's get...
Waiting for orders.
Yeah, you have sensor lock. That seems like the right idea.
Copy that, Commander.
Run up this way. Okay, we got two 55-ton friends. Let's see what we're working with here.
I've got a sensor lock.
Ooh, it's a Wraith. Okay, the Wraith is like extremely speedy. Or did that say 95 tons? Holy fuck. Okay, so they have an assault vehicle of some kind.
Commander?
Let's put Girasol here.
Got it. Full speed, no target.
And we can actually have the battle armor jump from the mist links if it's close enough. Yeah, it should be close enough to jump right to the fire moth. Okay, what do we got? Still just a little out of range of being able to figure out what that thing is.
Sensors locked on.
Another Wraith, okay. So we know that they have 12 units because there's a Blake. The enemy units, that's one level 2. The Blakist support lance is actually another level 2. And like Comstar, because they are Comstar, the Word of Blake uses 6-unit lances called level 2s. I don't know what a level 1 is. I'm going to assume that one of them exists. I've never seen or heard of it, but presumably it must come from somewhere.
Receiving you.
All right, let's continue this way. The
Affirmative.
Wraiths are going to be a problem for us just because of how fast they are. Hitting them is going to be tough. Invasive. What are you? A Hetzer wheeled assault gun. So it's just an AC-20 on wheels.
Yep.
Okay, that's fine. I have no real problems with that. Arctic Cheetah has active
Bugging
probe. That's good. We might need that in a second. We might be using active probe to try and get these guys. Oh, we found another one. How did we not see you before in a 50-ton vehicle? I don't know how it is that we managed not to see that, unless that one moved there.
Orders.
Not sure.
Copy that.
Cougar is definitely getting left behind. Apparently we can't shoot LRMs that far.
Yes, Commander. Hauling off.
Alright, here comes the Phantom. All done.
Standing by.
Let's roll
On
up
it.
this way with the Wolverine. We'll see if we can jump up here next round.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Okay, and we were going to drop you... Do we want to drop you onto the Fire Moth? Yeah, I think we do. Oh my god, are we seriously just like one thing too far away? Let's try it. Yeah, we can't get the Fire Moth. We can get the Arctic Cheetah though, which is faster than the Mist Lynx.
Going
So we'll just
turbo.
jump over like that. That'll be fine.
Waiting for orders.
Push them back down. Okay, so we know... We must have gotten vision on this thing at some point in time. Because it's showing the little Word of Blake sword. Which it is not showing for the things we've never seen before. That the Hetzer? That must have been the Hetzer. Yeah, it looks like the Hetzer has acted. Has the Hetzer acted? It sounded like it had acted. Okay, so there's a Wraith. The fact that it did not jump and that it only has 5 evasion is actually really good for us. Usually they are much faster and harder to hit. Okay. Apparently they want to shoot the Wraith. Not the Wraith. Phantom. A Kintaro. Ooh. We would love Kintaro parts because we have 3 parts for a Royal Kintaro, and putting an actual Kintaro together would be just super, super useful for us.
I'm receiving you.
That's really good. Those numbers are not very good. But what if they were better because we were up much higher? Yeah, those numbers are much, much better.
Quick, isn't it?
The Fire Moth is really fast. Okay, so we have a Drillson hover tank, 2 Wraiths, a Kintaro, a 95-ton mystery vehicle. Anything else? I don't see anything else. The Kintaro is by far the easiest thing to shoot, so we're going to shoot it. Okay, what do we got?
Commander.
Cobalt is behind everyone else. Ooh, we could just go ahead and put Cobalt in harm's way everywhere. Oh god, those numbers suck.
I copy.
Do we have good numbers? No, we do not. We have terrible numbers on anything. We're going to take a couple of random shots with the large pulse lasers because, well, it costs us nothing. But, you know, all we're doing is leaving scorch marks on the geology.
No droid.
Okay, was that the Hetzer? That was the Hetzer.
Standing by.
Missed links very fast. But not very good shots on the Kintaro. And no shots on anything else.
No target.
Let's actually sensor lock the Kintaro to make future shots easier for our allies. What? What the hell? Where did that come from? That was like down here somewhere. Excuse me? That's a unit I don't think we can even see. Because we know that this is the Hetzer and it has only an AC-20. That was an ER laser, like a large one.
What's up, boss?
So ER large had to come from somewhere. What do we got? 59s. Yeah, that'll do.
Going full throttle.
It's not the best shots we've ever seen in the world, but it'll do. 6 evasion, that's fine.
Here it comes.
Wow. Seriously? Those... We should have expected to see at least one hit in there, right?
Need something, Chief?
Statistically.
Confirmed.
Bring the Daddler up here. Shoot.
Target acquired.
No, didn't get there.
Negative damage. Repeat. Negative damage.
1 evasion and we can't manage to tag this thing. Alright, we might be able to get it this way. The Arctic cheetah is fast enough to get above it so we can get actual numbers. And we can see it's a Puma. Okay, that is a lot of stuff. Puma is pretty nasty, all things considered, for what we're dealing with.
Let her rip.
Okay, so we started a fire,
Ready for orders.
which is actually to our benefit in this case. Okay, we could sprint, or we could jump. If we jump... Yeah, let's jump.
Engaging jump jet.
We'll get up here, we'll take some shots. Turn one of those off. Oh hey, the missile's fired. That's cool.
Orders.
Dynamo can also get up high and probably take, well, comparatively high.
On my way. Double time.
Not super high. It would be nicer if we could get a little bit further up there. But we'll try it anyway.
Everything I've got.
Oh, and tagged now. That's good. That's not great. What was that? Well, here comes the Puma. $40 tubes worth of LRMs for a single hit. Okay, we saw this thing. It's a Warhammer. All right then. That's definitely a mech. So they have a couple of pretty heavy items.
I hear ya.
He 70s and 80s. What if we drop here? 80s and 70s. Wow, it's like... Which one do we want the better numbers on? I think we want better numbers on the Gauss rifles. Let's turn the Gauss rifles on and take some shots at the Kintaro. Okay, open structure on an arm. Plus, the sides of this thing are coming apart.
Waiting for orders.
All right, well, let's get you back onto the cheetah. The Phantom. Let's put him on the cheetah.
Moving fast.
I don't want to leave them on the ground. That seems like a place for them to get shot and destroyed, and we don't want that. So,
Waiting for orders.
here, oh man. Here we go. We can shoot the Kintaro. Even more. This is where we're going to have to start abusing our initiative. Otherwise... Wow, seriously? That's ridiculous. We just got battle teched real hard. 5 evasion, 6 evasion. Lets us shoot some stuff in the back, like the Kintaro. Everyone likes shooting people in the back. It's the best.
Copy that, Commander.
Don't let people into your rear arc. It's advice I give myself all the time.
Orders.
Sometimes I even follow it.
Going full speed.
Yeah. This thing overheats a lot. We're gonna have to wonder. We're gonna have to work on the heat management in this Kit Fox a little bit.
Locking on target.
Okay, so we got through
That.
an arm. SRM-6 is down.
Commander?
43%. 37 by getting even closer. 50% to hit. Okay. We're going to try to shoot the Kintaro with all of the things. Oh, okay. Well, there we go.
Critical hit, Commander. What do you need?
The Daddler is getting stuff done. All right, so the edge... Where's the edge of the mission space? It's like way over here. All right, so we've got plenty of room up here to work with if we want to come back and shoot a bunch of people. Which we do.
Understood. Moving fast.
I mean, let's be clear. That's not... I don't think it's a mystery that we want to shoot everybody to death here.
Target lock on engine 6.
Engine
Nice.
crit.
Got past the armor. Standing by.
Yeah, I'd be stressed too. This poor cougar, all by its lonesome, all the way back here. What can we shoot with the LRMs? And do we have good shots on anything? No. No, we do not. We have terrible shots on everything. But we do have more damage to the Kintaro. We could probably stop shooting the Kintaro, considering that it's pretty well banged up and the pilot is bleeding out. So chances are high that the Kintaro is going to bail. It's going to eject sooner rather than later. Let's pick new target. That's crazy. Like 94% on the laser here. Oh, this has 6 evasion somehow because it's a hover tank. That's how. All right, let's shoot the Puma. We got to start getting through the Puma at some point in time, and it represents a whole lot of potential damage on their team.
Standing by.
What if we sprinted instead? Can we shoot the Puma? We sure can.
No shooting, just running. Got it.
These wraiths are going to be a problem when they get into our rear arc, because they can do that. They're real fast.
Aye, aye.
But hopefully we can kill the Puma before it does too much damage to us. Alright, it is now the adversary's turn for... Yeah, there's the wraith.
We lost the unit.
Are you kidding me? What? What just died? We just got DFA'd to death. We lost someone. The mist links? Are you fucking kidding me? Oh man. Well, apparently the wraiths are just DFA masters.
I'm hit.
Okay, so the Kintaro is done. That's good. These wraiths being like willing to DFA people is unusual. Unexpected. There we go. That's the adjective I was looking for. I guess that's one way to use them, though. They are really fast. Oh, God. Well,
Taking internal damage.
this is a thing. The Puma is just going to rain missiles forever. I am really upset about that. Like, we lost a unit
Commander?
really, really rapidly. So 10% damage reduction, no evasion on either of the wraiths. Okay, we really need to punish that. I'm going to jump down and do that kind of crap. We're going to make you pay for it. All right, wraiths, do your thing.
All weapons are go.
Or gnomes.
Critical hit, Commander.
Good.
I'm receiving you.
Okay, we are definitely not gonna just like... Oh man. Hopefully we can avoid getting ourselves DFA'd to death. That would be highly embarrassing if that was how this ended. Okay, so he's knocked over. That's gonna make his life even worse. He's bleeding out. Oh, fantastic. Okay.
Commander.
This is when we start working on the other one. But we need lots of evasion to stay alive. We have an open torso section. And that's not good. What if we came down here and tried shooting this wraith in the back? Well, I guess it's technically the side a bunch. Only 4 evasion doesn't feel great. But at the same time,
On it.
I would like for the Wraith to fall over, much like the previous one did. Okay, so this Wraith pilot is bleeding out.
Going full throttle.
We would like for him to just eject. That would be ideal.
Attacking from position.
Ready for orders.
Okay, how do we get good shots on you? Just like that.
On my way. Double time.
Cougar approacheth. Cougar shoot.
Firing at full salvo. I think I hit something good.
Ooh, random head taps. Everyone's favorite.
Good to go.
Okay, we gotta stand up with the Daddler,
Regained stability, Commander.
and we're gonna run up here. Are we? Are we gonna run back down here? I think we're gonna run down. That's probably a mistake, like in terms of what we do next round, but
Yeah.
yeah, I was really hoping we'd get one of those shots in.
Failed to connect.
I should maybe have used precision strike.
Awaiting orders.
I can't believe we lost the freaking Mistlinks. That's some garbage.
Roger that. Full speed.
The Phantom, although if we get Wraiths, we can use them to melee things.
10-4.
Are you going to fall over? Yes, knockdown. Will you begin bleeding out? Okay, your arm is destroyed. That's funny. Okay, there's the Drillson, which I don't think can move very far because it's a hover unit. And hover units in the woods, that's not a good combo. Jump up here. 6 evasion, but then we can't see that guy. Then we're stuck shooting at like the Drillson and the Puma. 5 evasion, and we can take apart the Wraith, which we want to do. Focus fire. Do we aim for the head? I mean, I'm kind of tempted to just aim for the head. Yeah, let's do it.
Locking in all weapon systems.
Yeah, we didn't get there. He's panicked though. Okay. What was that? Okay, the Wraith is back up. I just moved a little bit. Let's see what this Wraith does. Just a teensy bit of walking. Well, those guys are not going to survive very long if they keep doing that. Okay. The height advantage that the gnomes have is playing a big part in their continued survival,
Good to go.
given their incredibly squishy nature. It's a Wraith, that's a Wraith, that's a Drillson, and that's a Puma. If we sprint, we actually go less far than if we move. What? They have jump jets. I think we probably want to get them back onto one of our mechs. So let's reserve a turn.
Holding action, Commander. Waiting for orders.
This Gurusol can come over this way. 7 evasion is 7 evasion. Doesn't matter how we get it. We'll take some shots at the Drillson. Or the Wraith. This Wraith is not bleeding out. Let's work on the Wraith still.
Roger.
I thought those numbers were better. 91s on the Puma. Is this the guy who's bleeding out? Blood loss. 1 activation's remaining. Sucks to be that guy.
Fire in.
Oh, sweet. Alright, that guy's done.
Waiting for orders.
Let's get you. What are your abilities? You up onto. You have no abilities. That's right. You're brand new.
Sprinting.
Okay, we need to be
Orders.
careful about this. Let's see if we can't kill this Drillson just right now.
I cut.
Yeah, 74. We'll just try to shoot it in the side. Yeah. Try to shoot it in the side, see what happens. What's up with the Drillson? Okay. I was hoping that we would hit the side with all of the things, both
Ready for
lasers.
orders.
And it did not happen, but that's okay. We will be all right. Can we get more than 4? Yeah, we can get 5 evasion if we're willing to just like run straight up into them. But the only thing we can shoot is the Warhammer. And I'm not sure we want to like open ourselves up to that guy. Alright, let's run up here. Your right side is open? Great. Yeah. Turn off a large pulse. Structure exposed. Okay, so they have like 2 points of structure in the side. 1 point of structure in the
I'm
side.
here.
Good lord. We're just gonna run down here and, you know, try to take care of this guy.
Attacking from position.
Yeah, we got him. That's fine.
Target
It's a little
destroyed.
forest fire amongst friends.
Commander.
Cougar. 4 evasion in the forest. That's not the best,
On it.
but yeah, let's not overheat super crazy. Let's shoot this Puma.
Taking the shot.
We're gonna have to burn our way through that thing at some point in time, and it's got a lot of armor. Jeez. Ah, those are big armor numbers. Good lord.
Receiving you.
Okay, so that Wraith is gonna bail out at some point because he's got only a few turns to live before he expires. Let's go. We'll get the Phantom up here. Protect people from missiles. Warhammer 7. Is that a Royal Warhammer? Would it tell us? Warhammer Rugged. Huh. Alright, I don't know. I can't actually tell. Oh, I forgot that the tag only lasts for the rest of this turn, so the only person that's going to benefit from the tag is the Wolverine. Oh, there's the Hetzer. That's an AC-20. Thankfully, it missed. Because an AC-20 will just about take any section off of any of our mechs. I don't think we can really survive a shot from one of those. We can jump into the fire. That's a bad idea. We can jump near the fire. I think that's just as bad an idea. I think this is close enough to being out of the fire that we won't get, like, stuck in it next turn. As the fire grows, we can take some shots at the Puma. Oh, thank goodness he missed. And has ejected. There we go. Sweet. Okay, so both of the Wraiths are gone. Whoa. Okay, so there's that mystery large laser. It's on a mech. Whatever that was, it didn't seem kind. There's the Warhammer. Yikes. Not ideal.
I'm taking heavy hits, Commander.
And the Puma is going to roll up and not shoot at anyone? What?
Good to
Okay.
go.
I'm not going to complain. If the Puma
Yes, Commander.
has decided that it doesn't want to shoot at anyone, who am I to tell it otherwise? Let's start shooting this Warhammer.
All right.
In the back. Shooting the Warhammer in the back is the best idea. That's the side. Spyros, hello. Yes, I agree. This game is really cool. Welcome back. It's good to see you. Let's reserve, because we're going to remember that the tag on the Phantom only works for the rest of the turn. So if we use it after everyone else has gone, it is worthless to us. So let's put it to work. Do we want that, or do we want the Puma? I think we have to focus on the Puma. Is the Hetzer gonna move? Oh, it's like right up on top of us. That's... Yikes. 7 evasion for that thing. Holy cow.
Waiting for orders.
Let's not... Four evasion, and we have terrible shots on that thing. Good lord. Much better shots on that. Flames on the way. Let's... You know what? Flames are a problem that we're going to have to deal with.
Copy that.
Mech is on fire. Plus 18 heat from the fire. Okay, turn that off. That definitely overheats us. What if we just did 2 mediums? Yeah, that'll be fine.
Firing.
Standing by.
The Daddler. We may need to take a turn. Oh man, it would be good to just put a huge amount of hurt into somebody like this, but I don't think we're gonna be able to do that. We need to get the hell away from that Hetzer. And I think we're gonna do it this way. It's not ideal, but we really don't want to lose that machine.
Standing by.
It's expensive, hard to repair. Other things as well. I wish maybe... Oh, wait, jump jets. Hey, that's right, jump jets. I forget this thing has jump jets, like, basically every time I use it. Alright, well, let's shoot the Puma a bunch. Because we have successfully managed not to light ourselves on fire. Overheat alert? What are you talking about?
Copy that.
Ooh, structure. Structure is exactly what we want to see, because then it means
Waiting for orders.
we are close to a kill. 1 evasion. Jeez. Okay, 4 evasion. Better numbers. We definitely want to be shooting into the left side of the Puma, which I think we are.
Got it.
Yeah.
Locked on.
Yes, that's the end of the Puma. Thank goodness. Okay.
One less target.
Ooh, and 3 salvageable Puma parts. Okay. More of that mystery large laser. Do we know what it is yet? Some sort of 50-ton machine. And then a 60-ton vehicle that hasn't gone yet. That is way the heck out there, far away. And that's good. We want the enemy to be
Standing by.
straggled across the battlefield. That's basically ideal. Is that way we can bring almost all of our guns to bear on 1 or 2 of them at a time. And that's basically the best thing that we could hope for. I think we'll start shooting this Warhammer now. I'm waiting for the Hetzer to try and move closer to us again. Because that will remove that 7 evasion business it's got going on. Those last 2 missiles. Pew pew. Oh, there's another something or another. Who knows what the hell it is. Okay, the Warhammer on the move, 2 evasion, not a problem. The fact that it's hitting the Kit Fox again is a problem.
Reporting internal damage.
Yeah, that's fine. You'll be okay.
Commander?
Deploy the gnomes. Shoot. Who do we shoot? Okay, it looks like really our only shots are this 50-ton mech. Let's find out what it is.
Got it.
It's a chameleon. The hell is a chameleon? Let's get closer and find out what the hell a chameleon is. I do not recognize the chameleon in any way. Easy to pilot, huh? Standard engine. It's not a clan machine. Do we want to shoot it with the gnomes? I'm not sure that we... I mean, maybe. Yeah, sure.
Right, Commander.
We'll put some heart into it. That's the end of the
My
gnomes
flamer is empty.
missiles, though. Now they are limited only
Waiting for orders.
to their Gauss rifles. So we'll have to keep that in mind. The gnomes are becoming a little less scary over time. Let's reserve
Waiting
a
for the
couple of
right site.
turns. Okay, the Hetzer's turn. Did the Hetzer not move? Still has 7 evasion. Let's see if they will move it.
Waiting for my opening.
Yes, they'll run it that way. Mech is on fire. And it's burning. Okay, sure, that's
Awaiting
fine.
orders.
if we just decided to shoot you, we actually have fairly okay numbers. I'm going to imagine that's because of our height difference. What if we just push the target prediction button and give everybody a +2 to hit for the rest of the turn? And then, oh, there's like, oh, there's a little outcropping here. That's weird. Not what I expected to see. Those numbers get a lot worse if we come down this way. Let's shoot the Warhammer for the turn. We'll have to figure out what's up with that. This thing is so ugly, though. I hate the Phantom. Although last time, I do want to brag about this. I probably should have clipped it. We killed a vehicle with the tag laser, the 1 damage tag laser. So I feel like that was an accomplishment.
I'm here.
Oh, wow. You can't actually get on top of this. Oh, maybe you can this way over here. Do we want to run the Fire Moth all the way over here to discover what these things are and be without any support in doing so? I'm going to go with no. I'm going to go with that's a dumb idea. Where was it that we could shoot before at all of the adversaries? What the heck? How is it that I cannot shoot at the Warhammer? Well, my numbers on the Hetzer are not great. Yeah, let's try it. I don't want to put the Fire Moth like way over here all by itself with no support. Precise strike on the Hetzer. Sure.
Show 'em what you got.
All right, there we go. That's the sort of thing we want to see.
Yes, Commander.
We have no desire to... fire on the way. The Kit Fox has a couple of open sections. Wicked Faith, hello, welcome. It's nice to meet you. How are you this fine evening? I am trying to keep my Kit Fox alive, which is definitely not just running away, I promise. Even though it might look like running away.
Waiting for orders.
That's definitely not what it is. Okay, heavy lasers into the Warhammer? Yeah, that's fine.
Engaging.
Okay, Warhammer, open torso. Yes, tactical retrograde. Jumping. How is it that jumping only gets us a few evasion? It gets us 5 evasion if we do it over here. This might get us shot at a lot.
Copy that.
Let's not overheat like crazy. Jesus, yes, you took a wound.
Yes, Commander.
All right. Let's see. How can we get the Cougar to have guns on the Warhammer? I think the answer is that we can't. Even here, we're not, yeah. We might have to just be satisfied with missiles for this turn, and that's fine. All right, let's shoot some missiles. Maybe we'll blow half this thing off. Or possibly we will get the pilot to begin to bleed out. That's amazing. Yes, that is perfect. Wicked Faith, I am playing Battletech Advance, which is a massive mod pack. Yes, this is highly modded. So, we have clan tech, we have all manner of things. Let's jump over here. Yes. Rogue Tech does indeed have more mod in the mod. I don't know. Yes. For... Whoa, holy cow.
Tango down.
Sweet. So, actually, the vast majority, and by vast majority, I mean literally all of our mechs currently are clan tech. Okay, seriously? Who the hell's got all those missiles, and how are they that good a shot? The Warhammer has only energy weapons, so probably not an ammo explosion. It said that the engine was destroyed. I'm gonna guess it had an inner sphere XL engine, and by destroying a side torso, we destroyed the entire engine.
Good to go.
That's all I can think of. Let's brace the gnomes to the end.
Standing by.
Girasol, what do we got here? This is the chameleon. We knew about that. The Hetzer is a thing. Can we shoot the Hetzer? We can shoot the Hetzer.
All right, let's move.
Let's shoot the Hetzer, because it's gross and awful, and we would like it to go away. What can we do with... Oh, you're reserved all the way to the bottom, so this thing's going to get to move before you go. Dang, I should have thought about that a little more.
Orders.
Only 2 evasion is not a lot of evasion. 3 evasion's not a whole lot more, but it's going to have to do.
Going full speed.
Okay, what do we got here? Alright, let's start taking out this chameleon. Just 1 evasion, you need to be punished for that.
Aye, aye.
Apparently we're going to shoot him in the legs a couple of times. Take out a kneecap, maybe.
Yes, Commander.
Just a 37 on that guy. Wow. Is there a way... Ooh, yeah, we could just walk through some fire and still have 37s. Jeez. That's not ideal. 88s on that guy. Okay, yeah, hold on. No fire on the way either.
Let's move.
We like that. That's good numbers.
Firing.
Is that the entire leg? No, not quite.
Scored a critical hit.
So, okay, still 18 structure
Standing by.
left. Let's see what we can do about the Hetzer. If we jump, we have terrible numbers on the Hetzer. We can just sprint and go forever. If we sprint out this far, are we leaving ourselves with no support in the middle of the adversary? It's quite possible. Are we going to do it anyway? Yeah. Yeah, we are. We're going to run over here and see about taking the leg off of this chameleon. All right, what do we got? A manticore, 2 LBX manticores. Oof. Gross.
Roger.
Please hit a leg. Didn't get a leg.
Scored a critical hit.
We got something. Everything but the leg. Okay, sure, fine.
Good to go.
We'll just
Let's move.
roll over here with the cougar.
Affirmative.
Alright, so that's the end of the leg. Plus the end of, you know, the entire left half of the
Critical
mech.
hit, Commander.
Alright, he's bleeding out. He's probably going to take another injury falling. No, he resisted the injury. Is he bleeding out? Did I see that? Am I correct? Yes, yes he is. 2 activations remaining. Eject now or die. It's really nice when you see your adversary get that message. Okay, so the only mech that we have down here is the cheetah, which has jets and can get back up. Okay, we're doing okay. We are fighting the Word of Blake and seemingly being somewhat successful in doing so. The Hetzer is going to continue to pose a problem, but not such a big one that I'm super worried about it. It's going to have to shoot way up a hill. Actually, it's probably going to turn around and shoot the Arctic cheetah in the back, but, you know, whatever. That would suck and would probably be the end of the Arctic cheetah. Let's shoot him in the other leg. See what he has to say about that. We might be able to just get him to eject. Well then. If you'll give me just a moment, my tiny one is a little grumpy. Yes, the Word of Blake, they are something. It is far enough
Commander.
out of whatever section of the Word of Blake exists that at least they do not have their like terrifying Archangel series machines. So they're not as awful to deal with as they could be. They're just fairly scary. Let's not overheat a bunch. That would be a bad idea. We would like for the Hetzer to go away. That would be kind of ideal. Alright, the Chameleon's going to stand up. He's going to do very little. Eject. Do it. You're a coward. Yes. I need an eject meme. Meme? Emoji. Another vehicle. What the hell is this thing? Okay, 60 tons. Missiles. Well, we're going to have to figure out what that is. It seems kind of gross. Where
Waiting
is...
for orders.
Okay, so the gnomes probably could not get to the point that they can see the Hetzer. We're going to let them stay for a
Right,
turn.
Commander.
We'll brace them to initiative space 1.
I'm here.
Get the fire moth. Can actually shoot the Hetzer. Nice.
Moving at full throttle.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, sweet.
That's
Good.
a kill.
That's one less AC-20 I need to worry about rolling around behind my light mechs. Oh, another thing that has not been covered, for those of you who are new here,
Good to go.
in addition to BattleTech Advanced being like a crazy mod, we're also
On my
using
way.
only light
Double
and
time.
medium mechs as a house rule for this particular run. So nothing heavier than 55 tons on our team, which is probably silly and, you know,
Roger.
whatever.
Double time.
It's fine. It's certainly not caused us any problems thus far.
Aye, aye.
Okay, we would like to evacuate a little bit. That seems like a bad way to evacuate. The cheetah is really fast. What if we just... I mean, heavy mechs are in fact tankier. Honestly, that strongly depends on the mech in question. I don't have a good answer to that one. You know what? Let's just speed is king, speed is life. Let's find out what's that. Nope. Let's find out what's over here. We briefly saw what that was. What happened was at the end of the last career mode that we did, I looked at, basically everything in the mech bay and everything that we were driving. Yeah, I don't know if the VOD of that still exists. It really should. That was like the most absurd mission of all time. And somehow Jesus got shot at by like 30 mechs for several rounds in a row and did not die. The gargoyle is a very silly assault mech.
Copy that.
Really? We're going to miss with all of that on like 80% chances, basically?
Standing by.
What is probability? Jeez. All right, let's head this way. But I looked at the, what we were running, and it was basically just light or heavy and assault mechs for days. And I decided I wanted to try something different. So I was going to play with... No, that's not true. We had a single medium. We did. We had one medium mech that we would occasionally use.
Receiving you.
The medium mech that we did use when we were using one was a Stormcrow B, which is just an astonishingly, ridiculously OP machine. If you're not familiar with it, it's like the fastest UAC-20 ever. And it's great. It's just such a good mech. I love it. Really? Seriously?
Reporting critical hit.
All of this, and you managed to get hit right there? Fine then. Good grief.
Confirmed.
Maybe I should have just run the Arctic Cheetah out of there. Zephyr or... Ooh, the Manticores, we have really good numbers to shoot. We do need the Manticores to go away.
Engaging with target.
Stop that. Stop it.
I'm getting my ass kicked.
Please do not eject. Also, please don't die. Fine. All right. Well, we probably shouldn't have put the Arctic Cheetah there, it turns out. Rip the Arctic Cheetah. F's in chat. Okay, what do we got? Yeah, we'll put it back together. It's fine. And if we can't put it back together, we have several Arctic Cheetah parts in the hold, and we can just make a new one. It'll be fine. Yeah, I don't think they're close enough to do anything.
Good to go.
They don't have LRMs anymore.
What
The
you've ordered.
battle armor. We can just roll up right on top of this thing and shoot it, figure out what it is.
Roger.
Fine, let's do it. It's an LRM carrier. Oh. Oh, hello. Yeah, we need you to die like yesterday. Holy shit. Clan LRM carriers are terrifying machines.
Acknowledged.
Also, we need to keep the Kit Fox alive. Maybe I should have left the battle armor able to act right now, because we could just dump them off and plop a bunch of AP Gauss fire into the LRM carrier. That would have been a good idea. I'll keep that in mind for the next time. All right, we are slowly making our way over here. All right, what are we going to shoot? I mean, I really want the LRM carrier to explode, but we have much better numbers on the Manticores. And we need the Manticores to explode just as much as we need everything else to explode, at least in terms of mission completion. Can we get to the point where we can shoot anybody? No, we can't. Lame. Okay, we could try to active probe for the purposes of, like, I don't know, fun, but we're not going to.
I'm here.
I would prefer to have, like, an actual reason to do that if we're going to. We'll keep moving the Wolverine this way. Basically the same. All right. Let's see. I can't see anybody. It's going to shoot so many LRMs. We took a single hit. That's funny. Oh, you know what? That's just a regular... We're not fighting the clans anymore. It's just a regular LRM carrier. I forgot about that. All right. It's still scary, but slightly less scary. And it didn't move, which might be the dumbest thing I've ever seen. Battle Armor Squad, go. What do we have here? Maybe we're gonna get back onto the Fire Moth. I will not. Actually, the mission where Jesus was being shot by, you know, what did we say, like 30 mechs, was actually against the word of Blake. Because they are basically the only group that can field that many units. All right, exposed structure, good. Good for us, bad for him. We're probably not going to be able to get in line of sight, but not with the Kit Fox at least. The Kit Fox must have taken a gyro hit, because it does not seem to be stabilizing at all. Jesus is way behind. The Cougar. Oh man, how is it that we can't? It's the side. Okay. We'll just run over here. Yeah, the Battle of Tukiyid. Yeah, that's fine. All right, That's the end of
That's a
the LRM carrier. That's nice. Don't have to worry about that thing anymore. Okay, so we just have the 2 Manticores and the Zephyr left.
Reporting.
All right, let's go shoot these guys. The Phantom is fine. It's got a surprisingly large amount of armor for being basically a scout mech. Did we kill it with the tag laser? I want to know if that was killed by a tag laser. That was pretty great. I still want to kill a mech with the tag laser, but we'll see. We'll get there someday. That's true, but Comstar and the Word of Blake are different. One of them is crazier than the other. I don't know which one, though. Word of Blake has, like, the Mane Domini, like, insanity. Shoot the Manticore. Brace. And actually, while we're at it, we'll put the battle armor carrier back into Initiative Space 1 as well. Okay, big numbers. Please, because the Kit Fox is kind of damaged. We definitely don't need it exploding. We are shooting into the correct side of this thing to possibly kill it. Oh, close. We could probably get it, but I was really hoping. Only 2 structure left. Boy. How lucky can you be?
Run, don't shoot.
Okay. I don't understand exactly how that's in line of sight, but we'll take it. All right. That's the end of the Zephyr. Leaving us with the Manticore to kill, and that's it. Let's reserve real fast, because I think this guy is getting in the way of our ability to shoot, or to move in a way with the Phantom that will allow us to shoot at this thing and have reasonable evasion numbers. Okay, now we should be able, yeah, 5 evasion's not bad. We'll just dance around this thing. All right, it's been tagged. It's the Manticore's turn. Really? Fine. We could destroy the leg on the Kit Fox. Bonk. Pilot is bleeding out. Are you fucking kidding me? Sorry, pardon my language. All right, well, let's just roll up behind this thing and remind it why you don't let people into your rear arc. I'm sure it's got, I mean, it's still got a lot of armor in its rear arc, but not as much as it has elsewhere. And I still have battle armor. Drop the battle armor right there. Yes, please fire. And battle armor. Okay, apparently we're hitting the sides more than we are the rear while shooting it from the side, or from the rear, but whatever. Basically, our whole team is going to get to go before this thing does. We could run all the way down the hill and take shots at it from the side from over here. That's really hilarious. All right, let's just come shoot at it. This thing is going to end up with 0 armor by the time we're done here. Or the Daddler is going to come into range. Chances are very high that the Daddler kills it. Okay, cool. We managed only to lose 2 mechs in the process of this. One of them to a random DFA I'm a little grumpy about. Yes, it is good to have good gunnery. Elementals are battle armor, but that is actually a squad of gnomes, which cannot swarm people, but do come with LRMs. Look at this. Yeah, this is fine. We'll be all right. They come with all kinds of stuff. I can't think. LRMs and Gauss rifles. So they are sort of terrifying. Where's the Kintaro? Okay. Let's pull open the storage. Kintaro. If we grab this, we have a Royal Kintaro put together. So Royal Kintaro sounds great. I would love that. The Wraiths are also really good. C3I computer. What is this one? Field mod. What's the TR1 Wraith? Is this the one? Large pulse laser. Yes, Kintaros are really... Haywire lasers? What the hell was shooting us with haywire lasers? Also, there's a Warhammer part. Like, ugh, we can't take it though. Heavy mechs? No, too heavy. Okay, we don't care about any of these. The chameleon was interesting. But I think the actual answer is that we take Wraith parts. And we hope that they give us 2 more Wraith parts, because Wraiths are insane. They're very, very jumpy. We got no additional Wraith parts. Damn it. All right, fine. Somewhere in here, we're getting clan double heat sinks, a clan active probe. Is that salvage off of our own mech? I would be a little grumpy about that. Did something get destroyed and was unrecoverable? Also, Wicked Faith, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I don't know. Arctic Cheetah has been destroyed and could not be recovered. Yes. I don't know if the alert went off. I didn't see it. Yeah, shut up, Yang. But if it didn't go off, I'll have to figure that out. And also, thank you. Usually I try to say thank you about that stuff much more rapidly. Why couldn't I just hit repair from the outside? Why did I have to go? Why did I have to go into the mech bay to do this? All right, sure, whatever. Validate. That's fine. Oh, I think maybe it's mad about the engine. Either way, all right. So the Kit Fox, I understand having to go in here. It's missing a leg. We have to replace the leg and repair these things. It will take all of 2 days to fix the broken leg. Hooray, Omnis.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
And Kintaro. Takes 123,000 C bills just to like kit bash this thing together. Sure.
That mech you wanted is back online.
Yes. Thank goodness. One of the things that you may not be aware of is that because of clan... How to describe this? The devs were faced with a difficult decision and decided that in order to basically replicate the clans being bad at melee, they actually made clan mechs bad at melee. Do we not actually have Arctic cheetah parts? Where is it? Where would they be? Oh, there it is, an Arctic cheetah prime. We must have built and then sold an Arctic cheetah. Whoops. Oh well. There's the Arctic cheetah J. Man, we have all of these various things up here that like we could build parts of, but it's not going to work. And then these things that we can't use. Okay, we do have a Fire Moth D that we could just pull out of whatever, and we also can put a Kit Fox together if we felt like it. For the moment, though, I think I'm just going to roll with the Arctic cheetah having been destroyed, and the Kintaro being in progress. Yeah, so the only problem I have with it is that I have inner sphere pilots, right? I want to roll up at melee stuff because it's really useful to melee things in this game. Melee strips evasion. Really? Advertisements? Boo. Why didn't we fix this? Huh. Okay. Can't remember why we didn't fix these. Let's go to the store real fast. Was it battle armor lasers? Is that why we couldn't build them? And there are no lasers on this planet. No battle armor lasers. Really? Only machine guns and autocannons. Fine. Fine then. We can buy lots of different battle armor. We can buy terrible vehicles, which we are not going to buy. Let's just advance in time a little bit. Get the Kit Fox back. These guys are going to stay injured for a while. That's fine. You know, I don't believe there are protomechs. It doesn't mean there aren't any. I've never seen them, and I've never heard anyone talk about them. Also, protomechs are kind of stupid.
Job's done, Commander.
Okay, so we've got all our mechs back, and that's really all we need to do. Let's go to the barracks real fast. We'll distribute points.
Receiving you.
What have you been driving, sir? The Cougar. Okay. So he is doing the shoot man's thing. Let's give you... yeah, let's give you sure movement because it's really good. And we'll give you sensor lock because we like sensor lock. Confirm.
Mech warrior training complete.
Can we give... No, that's it. That's all we can give any of you.
Waiting for orders.
Garrisol is not here this evening, I believe. Let's go ahead and we'll just make a quick determination. These are the trees that she seems to be focusing in. I'm just tired of Darius making noises.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Cutter, you don't have enough experience for us to give you anything. Deadmeat's been on the bench forever. Dynamo. Good gunnery. Oh, she's in the Phantom. Let's take tactics, because then we can possibly get Master Tactician and push her up into Initiative Space 9, where a scout mech is supposed to go.
Receiving you.
This clown is fine.
Standing by.
Hotbox is
Waiting
fine.
for orders.
Alright, Jesus. Do you want to save for Gunnery 10, or do you want to begin on one of the other trees?
Good to go.
Meanwhile, let's... Yeah, let's do that.
Mech warrior training complete.
Well, we're waiting for Jesus. I think I know what the answer is going to be, but we'll figure it out in a second. Alright. Command Center. Comstar will hire us. There's a Merrick Lance here. Just go blow stuff up in a jungle. Attack and defend. Boo. Those are terrible missions. They're just lengthy. They're not awful. Escort missions. Those are awful. Do we want to do an escort mission? Or do we want to be hired by Comstar and go fight the Merricks? Let's do this one. The salvage isn't great, but, you know, whatever. We'll be fine. Everybody's good, right? What's wrong? Why are people not in their mechs? Hold on. What happened? Oh, that's right. The one of them is just destroyed outright. Actually, the Phantom probably should go there because the Kintaro. Who was piloting the Kintaro or the Arctic Cheetah? It was Hotbox. Unfortunately for Hotbox, your ride has been upgraded quite a bit. And then, why are there no gnomes down here? Why do we not have Tartan in a battle armor suit? All right, let's bring an Achilles suit so that we can demonstrate. Let's demonstrate how gross the Achilles is. So Achilles is inner sphere battle armor. This is what happens when you let the inner sphere design or clone elementals. I do actually have an elemental battle armor set. I find them to be insanely fragile. Like, elementals die really rapidly. Which I suppose is fitting for, you know, clan ethos. If you're going to go out in a blaze of glory and do it quick. If you'll give me just a second, I'm going to go refresh my beverage. All right, I have returned. Yeah, one of the things that's kind of annoying about taking jobs for the local government is that you're only losing rep. You never gain rep with the locals. So whatever you do, you're losing reputation with someone. Okay. What are we doing? Attacking the Merricks. Where's... Oh, there they are. There's the battle armor. Let's mount the battle armor on the fire moth. Look, they're tiny centurions. It's really funny. Yeah, I don't know who is responsible for the creation of the Achilles, but it's fairly nasty. I like how our one Royal Kintaro, like, these guys started way up here next to everyone. Let's go ahead and reserve a bunch.
Holden for tactical advantage.
We're going to see if we can get the adversary to move a bunch and drop their evasion numbers. Well, our 8 evasion from falling in from the sky or whatever keeps us safe. What is that thing? A blackjack. Okay. The Omni version of a blackjack. All right, so 2 Omni blackjacks, a flea, an Ost scout, and some sort of vehicle. All right. Yeah, let's just continue to reserve.
Roger that. Standing by.
That Royal Kintaro is brand new. Please do not dent it.
Enemy flanking.
All right, fine. Scratch the paint.
Aye, aye.
Okay. Seems like all of the adversaries have moved, and thus
Yes, Commander.
now it's our turn. So, like, what do we got? What are the numbers on the flea? They're terrible. What if we run up here and shoot a blackjack? We get much better numbers on the blackjack.
Got it. Full speed, no target.
Fire moth, so fast. It's kind of silly, honestly, how fast the fire moth is.
Engaging target.
So for the very early parts of this game, we were mostly fighting the clans, which is why we have a bunch of clan machines.
Standing by.
But also, having fought the clans a lot and now showing up to dunk on the inner sphere, the inner sphere is much easier to deal with than a bunch of clanners. Word of Blake still gives us a little trouble, but I think they're closer to clanners than not. They at least still have, like, technology.
Ready for orders.
But stuff like a Kit Fox W is just really silly when you compare it to things
On the move. Full speed.
that the inner sphere has. Like, sure, absolutely. Just a, you know, like a 30-ton mech with a pair of large pulse lasers and mediums to back it up.
Yes, Commander.
And then here, a 35-tonner rocking a pair of heavy large lasers, which are totally fair
Copy that. Full speed.
and not at all like slightly inaccurate PPCs.
Taking the shot.
Ready for orders.
All right, the Cougar remains really slow, but we can actually get shots onto a couple. Wait, what? We actually have better numbers on this blackjack? I'm gonna guess it's because of elevation, maybe?
Fire
All right,
all
we'll take those shots. We'll distribute the love, as it were.
Orders.
The Phantom is super fast.
On the move. Full speed.
God, I can't wait until we can get rid of the Phantom as a mech. There goes that guy.
Tango down.
Okay.
Ready for orders.
Be definitely not a Wolverine 2C, we promise, because the clans won't say the word Wolverine, so instead it's called a Conjurer. Super dumb. It's a Wolverine 2C. It's even mentioned as the Wolverine 2C, and it's like call numbers there.
Aye, aye. Yeah?
Alright, let's figure this out. 67. Oh yeah, no, it's definitely better to shoot him from behind. I don't know why I thought it wouldn't be better to shoot him from behind,
Roger.
but what can you do? This... Wow, we run heat neutral at this point in time. I mean, obviously there's an environmental effect, heavy rain, that's a jungle monsoon. +1 defense, and yeah, everybody sinks an additional 12 heat. Plus an extra 10%. Good grief. Okay. Either way, this is going to be sort of silly, I think.
Putting one in the back.
Good to go.
Alright, let's push that down. Here comes the flea. How much evasion? 4. 4 evasion. 4 evasions. Alright. It's not bad.
I'm here.
We can deal with that.
Waiting for orders.
Oh hey, we can just roll up and shoot this guy in the back.
10
That's totally fair.
Firing from advantage. Reporting critical hit.
Yeah, that was pretty good. The Ost Scout is so silly looking. Okay, you know what? Actually, we're going to reserve a few times. Not because I necessarily want the adversary to go, but I would like something to happen.
Commander.
Okay, so the blackjack is like kind of broken. It probably won't last much longer. What happens if we shoot? No, we don't want to shoot the flea. That's right. That's what I wanted to have happen. Never mind. Excuse me.
What do you need?
I forgot that we have a non-clan machine, finally.
Let's move. Putting my
So
weight
we
into
can
it.
kick them.
Scored a critical hit.
Goodbye, all of your evasion. Ah, I love it. Oh, it's so good.
Come on. Send me a real mess.
Reliable melee. Oh, how I have missed you. Alright. I can't get the Ost Scout? Huh. That's weird. Oh, I guess there's a hill in the way. 56, 39, 43. Yep, 56 it is. Let's see what's left of this blackjack. Alright, another Omnijack? That's fine.
Do they think they can hurt me?
Oh, we have a 55-ton mech. It's so nice. Gosh. Everything is open. Interesting, because I was pretty sure we saw orange structure numbers somewhere in here, but the only way to do that is to shoot it from behind, and we are definitely in front of it.
Commander.
All right, let's do
Going
this.
full speed.
59, 76. Even in this heat, even in this environment where we sink so much heat, this Kit Fox still runs pretty hot.
Copy that. Reporting.
Oh, hey, there we go. He panicked. Love that.
Good to go.
We should probably make like an eject counter. Like, how many times has the adversary ejected tonight?
Copy that.
I'll add that to the list of things that I should probably do. There goes part of a flea.
That's a hit.
We had a flea once,
Yes, Commander.
and it took like a single shot and died. 7 evasion, shoot you in the back.
Affirmative.
Dear Ost Scout.
Given them everything I've got. That's going to hurt.
Okay.
Standing by.
Still have the Wolverine to go. Reasonable numbers there. Pretty good numbers there. Alright. Let's try to kill the Ost Scout. It's got weird sensor package type stuff that's causing us some grief. I don't know what the Ost Scout sensor package does. Resolve generation. I'm not seeing it. The Ost Scout is currently stacked with negatives. Oh, and it's missing a leg now. Scout mech without a leg. That's not good. And he fell over and exploded. I don't think he's actually dead. Maybe close to dead though. Is that a longbow? Oh, it's a yeoman.
I hear ya.
Hold on.
Commander?
It's Girasol's turn. Alright, let's demonstrate why Inner Sphere battle armor is actually pretty good too. Especially when you have it on a fire moth. So fast. Alright.
Copy
We'll
that,
just
Commander.
see if we can open up or at the rear of that.
That hit something good.
Just a little softened. Okay.
What can I do for you?
Dear Achilles. So, this is what happens when you let battle armor swarm something.
Bang! You're dead!
And that's the end of the yeoman.
Waiting on you, Commander.
And we'll just put them back on the fire
Pedal to
moth.
the metal.
That seems fine. Battle armor, super duper scary. Did we just get meleeed in the head? Yes. Yes, we did. The flea just meleeed us in the head. That's ridiculous.
I'm receiving you.
Let's just shoot this on blackjack in the back.
10-4.
Okay. Oh, it has a Gauss rifle. Neat. Are you
Mech
kidding me?
destroyed.
Okay. Inner sphere mechs. So much easier to kill than clans. Oh, it's nice.
Commander?
'em. What did you miss? Not a whole lot. We are fighting the Merrics at the request of Comstar. We have killed, like, I think 3 Blackjack Omnis at this point in time. And I'm about to shoot this Maxim a bunch. Let's see. There was a
That's a
yeoman
kill.
that we just had the Achilles drill through the back of because battle armor is pretty good.
Need something, Chief?
43%, huh? 50% is higher than 43. Can we get even better numbers? No. I'm not sure that we can. I think that 50% is about the best we're going to
Location
get.
confirmed.
All right, let's see if we can just destroy a flea. If any of these connect, that's...
Acknowledge.
Wow, okay. Yeah, that's... Seriously? The flea can survive 2 shots? Okay, the pilot is incapacitated. So technically the mech survived, but the meat did not. No, it does not appear in any way that numbers influence your shooting. I do not understand how that works. I'm just going to say Battletech. Kenneth, good morning. Welcome. Are you a Euro friend? I guess it would be vaguely morning in the Eurozone. Let's just blow the other leg off this thing.
One less target.
Commander?
Okay, the Cougar. Do we really not have a way to get line of sight? I guess not.
Roger. Full speed.
Oh, okay. I guess it is, yeah, some parts of the U.S. it would be morning. That's definitely a thing.
Commander.
All right, the Phantom. You know what? Hold on. Reserve a
Wait
second.
for the right move.
Where's that Kintaro?
Yep.
Oh, the Kintaro is slow, though. I forgot about that. For a moment there, I thought we were going to be able to run up and kick the tank. Instead, we'll just have to unload into the front of it.
Ready for orders.
Nope. Apparently we can't see it from there. I don't know why not.
Roger.
If I was the pilot of this Bulldog,
Orders.
I would have serious questions right about now about the decisions that had led me to this point in my life.
Copy that.
Nice. Okay, well that's that mission.
One left target.
That was pretty easy.
Mission successful.
Yeah, that was just kind of embarrassing for the Merricks, really. I don't know what to salvage, though. Nothing in there seemed super great. I mean, there are a million Blackjack Omnis, which are about as heavy as we can use. A C3 slave unit. They changed how C3 units work. I think you have to have a C3 master system now in order for slave units to really do anything. All right, so I'm just gonna, let's take Omni or Blackjack Omni parts. 2 LRM-20s on the OA. What's the 0B? Gauss rifle, LRM-10, and a C3 unit. Okay. That seems fine. And somehow they gave us the most volatile substance known to man as far as Battletech is concerned, machine gun ammo, but no additional Blackjack parts. Really? There's so many of them. Come on. Oh, Jesus. Do you want to save your experience points for Gunnery 10 or begin other trees? I think I know the answer already, but... High Tide. Oh, this is attack and defend, and in a desert. Or an escort mission. Gross. Alright, let's declare that this place is done. I'm all finished with that. I don't want to do any of those. What's this? Outreach, owned by the Dragoons, huh? No active factions. I guess you can't actually get jobs there? Al-Russia. Huh. Al-Russia is the name of an actual star. I wonder if this is orbiting it. Like that's the Al-Russia system? I really want to go fight the Capellans on behalf of someone else. Where are we? We are here, which is a 2-skull planet. Let's filter for 2 skulls, because I don't want to go any easier. And we can step up to 2.5 skull missions as necessary. The 1.5 skulls are basically cakewalk at this point in time. So this is another one of the Chaos March. We could go here, get a lot of stuff. Hamilton, this has Word of Blake in addition to the Merricks. Zurich, one of Liao's favorite worlds. Ooh, fancy. What we want is to fight the Capellans, though. Let's try Scythe. We'll do this. Set course. And this will heal most of our pilots as we fly through space anyway. And give us some time to patch everyone up. Well... Alright, let's set up the target range. Someone's going to get caught with like a grenade rifle and we're going to have to shut this down, but maybe there's a morale bonus? Oh. Oh, it's a gyro slug rifle. Yeah, we've seen this event before. Face has got low spirits. Meh, that's fine.
Ready to go over financials whenever you are.
Alright, that seems fine. Morale seems pretty good. I don't want to buy an additional point of morale at like the cost of 300,000 C-bills. That's a lot. I could probably get it for cheaper. I might just eat my words here in a second. Yeah, the gym, +1 morale, 112,000 C-bills. That's much faster. Faster, cheaper, much cheaper. Alright, let's carry on. Single jump feels good. Merc news, let's renew. 10 C-bills is nothing, and it keeps us with the fun events floating around. Whole extra practice. Toad is high spirits. Sweet. Let's look at navigation real fast. I mean, we're in transit, but... Oh, we made it angry. There we go. Dang. What's going on here? Whoa, that's Terra? Come on. Terra is under attack by the Steiners. The Steiners are attacking the Word of Blake on Terra. Oh, jeez. What difficulty is Terra? 5 stars. Or 5 skulls. Yeah, no thanks. Let's not do that. Alright, it doesn't seem like there's any of the flashpoints. Ooh. That's so far away. 1 day until the next mission. 17 days until the fighting starts. It would take us 26 days to get there. No thanks.
Looks like we've arrived, Commander.
Cool, we've arrived. First step, let's go to the hiring hall. Is there anybody?
I'm here.
Good old scoundrel, huh? 6 gunnery. Intensify firepower isn't my favorite thing to take, but yeah, we'll hire you. You're fine.
New mech warriors available.
Sweet. Command center. What do we got? Well, we could fight other mercenaries on behalf of the pirates. You know what? Why not? This one seems like it'll be quick. It's probably going to have to be the final mission of the evening. So let's just go ahead and do this. We have Scoundrel now. The 2 piloting and 2 guts is a little rough, but guess what? Gnomes. Do we want gnomes or additional Achilles? We could bring more Achilles. They only have recoilless rifles, though. Let's see. 8 rounds of internal ammo. Yeah, let's do Achilles. Yeah, the nice thing about making other mercs angry is that it doesn't cost us anything reputation-wise. Like, we're going to build reputation with the pirates, which is of marginal value anyway, but we're not going to... It doesn't cost us anything in terms of, like, we're not losing reputation with anybody else to do it. Mercenaries understand that it's just business. Give me just a second. Yes, the black market is good. Unfortunately, the black market in BTA is not nearly as useful as it is in vanilla. Give me one moment. I'm going to fetch a snack for my teeny tiny. All right, I have returned. Thank you for your patience.
Command interface initiated.
Oh, we're facing professionals, are we? Oh, wow, they're way out there. Okay. Step 1.
Good to go.
Get those battle armor onto units. Yeah, Fire Moth. You can have some battle armor.
What? No.
Scoundrel. We're gonna have to change that voice. That voice setup is, oof, not good. All right, you know what? The Phantom is really fast. Climb on the Phantom. And then what is it that's really slow? It's the Cougar. The Cougar is what's gonna set our pace.
On my way.
At least for the moment. We don't want to, like, dramatically outrun ourselves and get into trouble.
Rolling.
We've done that before. It used to be that the Daddler was the slowest thing we had. Turns out now... Oh, you know what? It might be the Kintaro, now that I think about it.
Aye, aye.
Oh, it's the Kintaro that's the limiting factor now. Oh. That's our limb fac. So,
Yeah?
dear Kintaro. But can still get to 5 evasion, notably. That's not bad.
Got it.
But we are gonna
All right.
have to spend a little bit of time slowing
there.
down for this guy. You could be in the back, though. It's not bad.
I copy.
It's not bad to be
Roger
the
that.
slowest mech out of a pile of extraordinarily fast clan garbage. Oh, enemy contact. What do we got? A 60-tonner. Dang. All right. And then we will just brace the
Good for
battle
now.
armors.
Cooling down a bit.
Yeah. Well, you know, it's fast. It's what we could successfully salvage and use.
I hear ya.
There were several things that we salvaged and
Hey.
tried to use, and they didn't work very well. Let's see if we can get the adversary to move.
Waiting for the shot.
I also
Reserving
feel
action.
like something changed in this game, or in the mod pack, because it used to be that you could get
Waiting
up
for
to
the right
like
move.
7 or 8 evasion just running, and now it seems like 6 is the maximum you can get without having additional fun things to do. And by additional fun things, I mean like piloting
What
abilities.
do you need?
I need you to go this way.
Going full throttle.
Oh, we got more adversary. Let's be done. Okay, 55 tons we could use if we kill that and successfully salvage it.
I'm receiving you.
Let's wait on you. Let's move... Nope, not you. Cobalt. Let's move you. You're also slow,
Double time. Let's go.
but have sensor lock. Unknown mech. 50, 60... We don't actually know what that one is. 55 tons. What do we got?
Sensors locked on.
A dervish, huh? The heck is a dervish? Oh, an assassin. Interesting.
Come on. Send me a real mech warrior.
Does the assassin still have that goofy thing where it like ignores 3 points of evasion? Doesn't look like it. We are not done.
Receiving you.
Seven evasion, reasonable shots with the Daddler.
I copy.
We might just be making the assassin's day terrible. We'll see.
Go.
Yes. No arms.
Take that.
We have disarmed the assassin. I'm so clever.
Barely a hit, Commander.
Let's take a look and see what it's got. Whoa, hello. Okay, camera. That was a thing. Yeah, actually has no arms. But strangely enough, most of its weapons appear to be torso mounted. So actually didn't do much in terms of actually harming its ability to harm us.
Commander.
Okay, so I don't know if that's quite far enough. We might be able to swarm that quick draw. So we're gonna try.
Full speed.
We'll just come over here. What do we got? A scorpion. Whoa. Hold on a second. Oh man. Dang. That's new. Haven't seen one of those before. Let's bring that home. Shoot it a bunch. That's better than this. Actually, this is MRM 10s for days. And this is just a PPC and an SRM6. The Dervish is probably better, honestly. But the Scorpion is cool looking. Okay.
Standing by.
The Mist Lynx.
10-4.
Alright, what do we got here? Let's just shoot the quick draw a little more. Okay.
Standing by.
Toad is in the Kit Fox. 6 evasion seems good. What if we came over here? 65 and 59. That's the same.
Confirmed.
Oh, those numbers are way better. That poor quick draw. It is not having a good time.
Ready for orders.
Face has low spirits because he's all sad. He is so sad. Alright, let's try that. Let's shoot the assassin. Oh, the assassin is unsettled now.
Standing by.
We could absolutely swarm the assassin, but that's like such a waste. We could actually probably swarm the dervish or the scorpion. But what do we do? Okay, let's run up here. We're gonna shoot the dervish.
Fire an arrow weapon.
And then we are going to take
I'm here.
Scoundrel. Can you actually swarm the quick draw? Oh, that's close. We might be able to swarm the quick draw. Yep, we can swarm the quick draw.
Throttling up for what it's worth. Maybe things are looking up.
So that's going to suck for that guy. Because he's got battle armor on him now. Tartan, on the other hand, can't actually get anywhere. So we're just going to brace.
Sound smart. Cooling.
Real quick, we'll just have Scoundrel continue swarming.
This is enough.
And now we're going to reserve a single turn.
Commander?
Grab Girasol here. Roll up here. Shoot the dervish in the back this time.
All right. Target for an alpha strike.
Oh my god. Okay,
Looks like
well there goes
Bradley
the
is your
dervish.
target.
And now
Waiting for orders.
Tartan is close enough to the scorpion. And that's the end of the scorpion.
And stay down.
4 salvageable parts. Wow. We do not usually get 4 salvageable parts out of a battle armor swarm. Usually that just demolishes an entire mech. Let's just... Yeah, let's just... Wait, 54%. How is it that... Didn't we have much better numbers? That'll do. We'll just shoot the assassin a bunch. Honestly, I'm surprised it's not dead.
Good to go.
It probably will be here in just a moment. I could maybe have gotten a little bit closer, but I don't think it's strictly necessary.
Giving him everything I've got. Tango down.
Okay, so the only adversary left is the quick draw, who is actively being swarmed by battle armor.
How's it going?
let's just reserve everybody who's left. We'll let the quick draw go, see if he removes the battle armor or not. Okay, so he did manage to successfully remove the battle armor by throwing himself on the ground. That's fine, because now he's on the ground. And we have a bunch of people who still have to go. Goodbye, one of your legs. Oh, goodbye your right torso. Whoops.
Now that hit something good.
Eject. Yes. Do it, you coward.
Mission successful.
Okay. Well, that was really fast. Yeah, heavy large lasers are super silly. I think they outdamage PPCs, but probably also do more heat than PPCs do. Oh, hey, look, we gained 6 reputation with the local pirate organization, and we lost 5 reputation with the local pirate organization. That makes sense. I'm glad to see here that, you know, they are on board with one another. Net positive of one rep. Okay, what do we have here? That dervish wasn't awful. Let's see what else is in storage. Do we have quick draw parts? No. Good. That scorpion, that thing is really bad. High ground speed and a rock solid PPC. SRM6, okay. Unfortunately, that thing is like just not very good at all. The dervish was much better. Unfortunately, I mean, we can bring the whole dervish home. At least we can bring home as many pieces of the dervish as there are. We just won't get a full dervish. We could maybe grab an entire scorpion. But either way, I think we're coming out of this way ahead. I think we are more likely to see another dervish in the future than we are to see another scorpion. You know, for all that time we were in clan space, never saw a dervish 2C. I mean, presumably they're in there in the various tables, but I suppose maybe, possibly, the problem is that the dervish 2C is like specific to a clan that isn't here.
Good to go.
Yeah, not quite. Not quite there yet. All right. We definitely did not need to repair anything. A proxy war has been challenged to a proxy war duel by a rival Lyran governor. If you lose, we'll just deny it was ever agreed to. What? Okay, sure. Let's do a quick duel. All right. We'll lose some with the Lyrans. That's fine. Load, clear, yes. So here's a fun one. A maximum of 65 tons. Oh, okay. We actually don't worry about that. Sometimes you can just put the mech in this space and the tonnage limit does not apply. So you can just bring whatever you want. But the maximum of 65 tons actually means that it doesn't matter in this case. We don't need to cheat. I'm sure that's working as intended, though. Oh, real quick, I do want to give a shout out to Evanika. I know you are not feeling well, and I hope that you feel better soon. So, hopefully that message reaches you. If not, maybe you'll watch the VOD later and you'll feel better then. Okay, defeat the Lyran Duelist.
Command interface initiated.
Keeping casualties to a minimum. Yeah, that's true. We don't actually know where the adversary is yet. Let's stay in the woods. It's the professional? Oh my gosh, it's the professional. Maybe I should have known. Maybe that was something that we saw. A Hollander 2? For those of you who are not aware, the professional is a ridiculous mercenary who shows up over and over and over again and is kind of a jerk every time you see him. 2 evasion, huh? That's not enough evasion for you. Alright, let's shoot him.
Targeting for an alpha strike.
Oh, he shows up in all kinds of bad stuff. Did he just... He didn't move.
Ready for orders.
Well, he's obviously very smart.
Roger.
Oh god, what did he show up in? I really am trying to figure out exactly what he showed up in last time, and I cannot. Hey, look, he's bleeding out. We can let him die. The FML. It's your turn, friend. Stand back up. Did he lose a leg? Is that what happened? I didn't actually see what caused him to fall over. Only that I noticed that he did fall over. Yeah, he's missing a... Wow. His Gauss rifle's gone. Yeah, his leg, torso, arm. The whole works. Seven evasion. Shoot a dude in the back. That seems reasonable. Engine crit. Panic and eject. Yep, there it is. Sweet.
Mission successful.
Alright, there we go. Maybe we'll get 3 parts of that mech too, and then never see another part of it to put together. Which is an unfortunate occurrence as far as the regularity of it for us. God, let's see. The professional has showed up in like a banshee at one point in time. And not like a good banshee. It was a really bad one. All right, so we have 2 parts of a Hollander 2. Interesting that there were 3 parts of it. We got 2. You would expect the other one to be over here in this space. It's not. It's just gone. What happened to it? I wonder. I do not know. It is a mystery. Wow, this takes forever. God, shut up, Darius. I wish there was a way to, like, turn that off. That would be really nice. Those have been... We've had some extremely fast missions. Historic procedure, local mercs, field mercenaries, whoever wins. Yep, okay. Sure, this is a duo duel. let's do another duel real fast. We might as well, right? Again, 65-ton maximum, so it's not like... Do we want to bring the Kintaro? Or do we bring something just brutally fast? The Kintaro is pretty good. Yeah, I mean, do you want to... We can just bring the Daddler and see how it does. Why not? We'll bring a 35-tonner. It's totally fine. To be fair, we're bringing a rather silly clan 35-tonner. This is not just like anything. But it should be surprisingly good. Yeah, if you hit. We better make sure that all of your numbers are lower than 50%. Otherwise, you'll never get there.
Command interface.
Oh, it's the same map again. Okay. Our players have won this every year for the past 4 years. Yeah, no pressure. Okay, thanks, Darius. There they are. Let's move the Daddler first. Oh, only enemy commander. Okay. I don't know what is that a Shadowhawk? I actually don't know what either of these are. It's so hard to tell anymore what these things are.
Confirmed.
It is a Shadowhawk and a Trebuchet. Okay. Shadowhawk and a Trebuchet, that's not so bad. Alright, so they want to play this like reserve to keep evasion game. That's fine. We can let them do that. We don't have a tremendous... Well, actually, I think we have 7 evasion, probably. To their 8. Yeah. So we're just waiting for them to move a little bit. There we go. There's the Trebuchet. Oh no. Missiles.
Damage minimal. Standing by.
Into the woods, get pretty close. Probably get flanked from behind by the Shadowhawk. Count on the woods to keep us safe. And 7 evasion? Sure, sounds good. We should be okay. Hey, we're through to structure already. Whoa, I'm sorry. Does that thing have like a mortar?
Light damage, Commander.
What? 2 evasion, huh?
Receiving you.
That may have been not enough. Yeah, that was probably not enough evasion to have.
Let's see how you like this.
Okay, so the Shadowhawk... yes, you do actually ignore 2. Yes, and so he has 0 evasion against you. Yes, that is correct.
Need something, Chief?
We could just move there and have that. This guy has made so many errors.
Confirmed. Take that.
Like, why wouldn't you move more? Alright, that's pretty normal. It's about what I would expect.
Ready for orders.
We can jump, get 6 evasion, shoot him in the back, and be in water so we sink additional heat. And probably run neutral this turn. This is so good. Oh my god. Engine crits.
Reporting. Critical hit.
How do they have a Shadowhawk acting in this initiative space? This pilot must have Master Tactician.
Yes, Commander.
7 evasion. Oh, no, don't do that. Actually, yeah, let's do Battlelord. Why not? Because we're going to go stand in the water and sink additional heat. So having Battlelord turned on won't be the worst. We could actually shoot. Let's focus on the Shadowhawk. This won't actually overheat us. That's amazing.
Copy that. Think I hit something good.
What is left on this Shadowhawk? Nothing. The Shadowhawk has been completely disarmed, both literally and figuratively. The Trebuchet is still up and running,
Receiving you.
at least for the moment. If we sprint, 5 evasion. If we jump, 6 evasion. Number's not super great, though. Slightly better.
Engaging jump jet. Now, let's see how you handle this.
Oh, and he's like way overheated. That Trebuchet is not making good decisions.
Commander?
50%. It's still 50%. Alright, let's go shoot this guy. He is entirely unthreatening, unless he gets close to us and, like, decides to melee.
Roger that. Score. Critical hit.
Okay, now what do you do? Alright.
Bye.
Let's continue to shoot this guy in the back, because... Oh, wow, yeah, that's...
Here we go.
I didn't realize you could get up here. I wonder if you can get up here. Well, that's something to figure out. Okay, well, that's the end of him.
Tango down.
Okay, hold on a sec. I'm just going to reserve super quick. I want to see... Oh my god, yes, you can. You can get up into the stands. That's amazing.
Roger.
Just get up here real quick.
Aye, aye. Hey there.
I did not realize you could get up into the stands. That's amazing. I don't know why I find it amazing. It just is. Alright, well, let's hang out in the water, sink a bunch of heat, and shoot this guy to death.
Giving them everything I've got.
Like, why... Why wouldn't you just eject at this point
How's
in
it
time?
going?
He might actually have, what... 59 and 55, 115, 0. Yeah, we'll shoot him in the back. He's got less armor in the back than he does in the front.
Here comes the ship.
Oh, we missed.
Ready for orders.
We'll just jump down here. Maybe we should have stayed up in the stands for, like, showmanship. I don't know.
Targeting for an outward strike. Scored a...
Oh, he ejected. Sweet. Thank goodness.
Mission successful.
That means more parts to salvage. Not that we get a tremendous amount of salvage during... The Shadowhawk would be really nice. And those show up frequently enough that we could expect to see more. All right. Yeah, the Shadowhawk 6S. I'm not actually familiar with that one. Oh, it has a sniper artillery. Okay. That's ridiculous. Anyway, at least it's not a thumper. All right. Well, we're on our way to getting a Shadowhawk. I can't imagine that I would really want the Shadowhawk 6S, but we can use that as parts to put together a different one if we have to kit bash something. All right, let's see if there's another relatively quick mission that we can do. Oh, hush, Darius. No one cares. We're doing a pretty good job clearing these out. Okay, so a battle in the Highlands. We can do this one. I am hesitant to take on either of these from the perspective of time. Deadmeat down at 19 days. I know, right? Deadmeat has been injured for hundreds of days at this point in time. It is kind of surprising. He spends the majority of his time sitting behind a desk, convalescing. Okay, so now we can do this thing that says load normal. And we get everybody, oh, with the exception of Scoundrel, who is not part of it. Oh, you know what? Hold on. Phantom, Dynamo come out. The Kentaro goes in. Hotbox comes out. Where's Cobalt? Cobalt goes there. Cougar there. Phantom there. Hotbox there. Scoundrel in one of the Achilles. And I guess we can leave the gnomes in for now. They're fun. Okay, and now we save. Confirm. Alright, let's deploy. Hopefully this mission doesn't turn into like an hour-long slog. That would be really unfortunate. But hopefully it should be pretty quick. Not only because it's just like a 2-skull mission, but also the salvage is kind of low, which I think is more indicative of the actual difficulty than the skull rating is. So I don't expect it to be particularly hard. Famous last words. All right. This probably will have to be the final mission of the evening, I say, having done 3 missions, and now this being a 4th since the last time I said that. It was 3 really fast missions, in my defense.
Command interface initiated.
Okay. Go destroy the adversary. Is it... which map is this? I don't think I recognize this map yet. Oh, maybe I do. Okay, where are the battle armors?
Waiting on you, Commander.
Step 1. Put battle armor. Okay, so apparently the only person in range is the cougar? Sure.
Moving out.
That's fine.
What? No.
Oh yeah, I forgot we have to change that voice. That voice line set is it's kind of unfortunate. You're in the Achilles, yes, you should go on the fire mouth.
Advancing.
That's fine.
Yes.
Okay, and now we have determined that our limiting factor in terms of speed is no longer the cougar, it's the Kintaro.
Yep.
So, especially, wow, when we're in the midst of a whole bunch of forest.
Confirmed.
Confirmed. Coordinates received.
On my way.
Wow.
Position confirmed.
On my way.
Moving to position.
Moving to position.
Okay. No, come on,
Yeah?
hotbox. Hotbox first. Let's try to get into
Heading out.
open territory. Oh, well, it turns out you can't really go down this way like I thought you could anyway, so doesn't really matter.
I'm there.
Oop. Found them. What do we got? A 55-ton mech. All right, let's try to stay out of sight for the moment.
I'm there.
And then we can, you know, charge up all crazy when we
Heading out.
get there.
Roger that.
Confirmed.
All right, Phantom
Roger that.
and the Wolverine. And the battle armor is easy.
Got it.
We just brace it. Okay.
What can I do for ya?
The gnomes, brace you to the end.
Okay.
Scoundrel, brace you to the end.
Waiting for orders.
Curacao, brace to the end. There we go.
Commander?
How much evasion do they have? I guess we can find out. If they have 8 evasion... Oh, it's a griffin. They do not have 8 evasion. They have none evasion. A Nighthawk. I don't think I've ever seen that before. And its ER large is destroyed already.
Taking the shot.
All right. Okay, so their Nighthawk is
Waiting
reserving.
for orders.
I don't actually know why. Put a bunch of hurt into...
Understood. Moving fast.
I think we're just going to keep shooting the Griffin at this point. The Nighthawk's far away.
Targeting for an outstrike.
The Griffin is going to absorb a lot of punishment,
Commander?
especially right about now.
Copy that. Full speed.
Yeah, here we go. This is totally normal stuff. Oh, we missed with the second one. That's a shame.
Receiving you.
Cougar.
Aye, aye.
Those numbers are good enough. We can leave yellow ends on. Go fishing. Eject? Ah, just unsettled. Drat.
Yes, Commander.
The Nighthawk reserved again. Weird. Alright, what else do we have? Another dervish. Oh, look at that. Which one is this? This is a much more reasonable build of the dervish. It's got LRMs and medium lasers and such, and a bushwhacker. Huh. LBX-10, not bad. All right, let's keep shooting the Griffin.
Good to go.
Man, they are just totally willing to reserve over and over, it seems. Royal Kintaro is in the wrong place. Let's see if we can fish some crits out of this thing. No, unfortunately not.
Standing by.
It would be better if the Kintaro was over here and didn't have all of this woods in the way, but alas. What can you do? Okay, so the enemy is going to reserve all the way to the end.
I'm here.
No.
Good to
we
go.
want the gnomes. Yeah, we're just going to brace the gnomes.
Good for now. Cooling down a bit.
All right, the adversary is actually going to move for the first time. And they suck. Yeah.
That's all you got?
Yeah, I feel the same way.
Standing by.
But guess what we can do? We can come shoot the Nighthawk
Confirmed.
and also put a battle armor squad onto the Bushwhacker, which will be hilarious.
All weapons are moved.
Oh, your AMS did not work very well. Apparently they want to shoot the Kintaro. I mean, I guess I don't blame them, but...
Come on. Send me a real mech warrior.
I feel like they have other things that they need to be concerned with right about now. Only 75%, huh? Oh well. Well, that's the end of that guy.
Enemy down.
Battle armor OP. Devs, please nerf. But not actually. Please don't actually nerf them. Who's left to go? Oh, the Griffin hadn't gone yet? I thought the Griffin had gone already. Wow. It took all of that beating and just stood there.
I'm here.
Guess what? Swarm.
Oh boy, here we
Is the
go.
dervish done too? Oh, the dervish didn't explode.
Maybe things are looking up. My flamer is empty.
Oh man. Mean debuff. That's about right, yes.
Waiting for orders.
We'll have to see what the dervish does. That's not exactly what I wanted to do, but oh, their Nighthawk is moving. Sure.
I'm here.
Carousel.
Moving out.
He's backed up to the edge of the mission space. Like, you're not going anywhere, friend. Like, I don't understand where you think you're going.
Standing by.
You know what?
Ready for orders.
Dear Dadler. Let's just try to end this Griffin real fast. Okay, that is
Score. Critical
the
hit.
majority of its armament gone, I'm sure. Yeah, it has an LRM-10 and an open leg and center torso, and it's standing in a forest fire. I would eject,
Waiting for orders.
personally. But what do I know?
Gotcha.
All right, let's shoot you a bunch.
That hit something good. Yes, Commander.
Toad.
On the move. Full speed.
Just get the Kit Fox up here too. Why not? We are going to turn off the low to hit guns. Hmm. Interesting.
Ready for orders. Got it.
All right, we're going to turn the LRMs off because those numbers are poop. But
The shot.
we can definitely shoot him a bunch. Leg destroyed. Okay. Pilot is already panicked. Has panicked twice now and fallen over. Is bleeding out. Eject? Yes. Got him.
Orders?
You know, in the defense of this guy, I didn't understand what he was doing. I can't get behind him.
On the move.
Which
Full
I didn't
speed.
think about, but is a valid thing. I mean, it doesn't matter a whole lot, obviously,
Mech
but
destroyed.
the only thing left is this bushwhacker that is... did he fail to remove the battle armor? Okay, yeah, he failed to remove the battle armor, but fell over and hurt the battle armor. That's kind of an annoyance.
Yep.
Can we shoot this guy without harming our own battle
Got it.
armor?
No shooting, just running.
I don't... Well, we could shoot him in the leg. Let's try that. Okay, somehow we did that without harming our battle armor. That's kind of amazing.
Receiving you.
Usually shots like that run the risk of friendly fire. Okay, let's continue aiming for the leg.
All weapons, go.
I think maybe aiming for the legs is what's... Oh, there he goes.
Fall apart.
Sweet. Alright,
Mission successful.
let's see what we get out of that. Possibly a dervish? Hopefully what we... Not a crash to desktop? Come on. Okay, there we go. Whew. That was a lot of silence and a black screen there. Okay, let's storage real quick. We have no bushwhacker parts. We do have 3 parts of a Dervish 10K. That's the MRM 10 version. So we could take 2 parts of a 7D. This one has endosteel, ferrofibrous case, some other stuff. It's probably a better version of the Dervish, in my opinion. And we will have enough parts to put it together. So we can, because we have at least half, we have 2 parts, we can kit bash parts of the 10K into the 7D if we are so inclined. And I think we might be, because it's a 55-ton mech. Hey, they gave us all 3 parts, so that'll cut the cost down. Sweet. Alright, so we have a dervish now. Words I did not ever expect that I would say, like, with glee. We have a dervish. Usually that's not something you're like, yeah, a dervish. But, under the circumstances, not bad. I figure anything that's been upgraded with endosteel and ferrofibrous is probably not terrible. Let's find out. Dervish 7D. Hey, Star League Dervish. What? It costs 0 part. Is the Dervish somehow... Huh. I don't know why it's doing that. It's not going to charge me money? That's fine. Okay. So we have a Dervish, which in our ridiculously goofy color scheme is not entirely unlike Iron Man, except more missiles. So, flashy war machine? Alright. Okay, with that, this is going to have to do it for real this time. Unfortunately, this is going to be it for this evening. Let me see if there's anyone who is playing. The difficulty with choosing a person to raid is that I am never 100% certain whether someone is like a good fit for the aesthetic of the stream or the channel. There is another human who is playing BTA 3062. So let's go raid that person, because at least we know what we're doing. Also, they're Canadian, so possibly they're polite. So one moment. Did I spell that right? There we go. All right, let's go raid this person. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate all of you for coming and swinging by. Jesus, Kenneth, Wicked Faith, thank you for the follow. Very nice to meet you. Spyros, good to see you again as well. I think there's one other person. Who am I forgetting? I feel like there was one other person in here. All right, maybe not. Anyway, thank you, everybody. Next stream is Wednesday evening. I will see you all then. We are unable to raid this person at this time. What? Why are you unable to raid this person at this time? What does that mean? This person not accept raids? Let's try it again. Okay, well, it seems like that person does not accept raids. Or possibly does not accept raids from people that they don't know. So, with that, maybe there's someone playing Mech Warrior. No one that seems to be... All right. I'm going to say that I tried to raid. That's going to have to be good enough. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate all of you. One more time. We're going to try this one more time. Yep. Now, it would appear that that person does not accept raids. So, anyway. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate all of you. It was good to see everyone who swung by, one of those words. One final note, again, Evanika, I hope you feel better, and we'll see you around. All right, everybody. See you all next time.